guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, if you can't already tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a quick and easy makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm going to go in depth with the products that I use and how I place them. I was just feeling kind of bored today and didn't really have anywhere to go, so I just thought, why not do this video since I love doing makeup. First, I did go in with these two products, and literally I cannot do my makeup without these two. It gives me so much hydration and glow, and it's the perfect makeup step you need before makeup. The first step I'm going to do is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I think using this is more perfect to use every day as it's not too heavy on the face and it just gives that perfect even coverage. I've literally been non-stop using this product for my everyday makeup. Obviously this is a lighter makeup tutorial. If you guys are interested in how I do my full glam makeup, I have posted some TikToks if you guys want to go and see them. But if you want a full YouTube in-depth tutorial, then please let me know, because I'll also do one on here as well. I'm gonna just see how this flawless filter just evens out my skin. It's just so good for that everyday purpose. I sometimes like to blend it out with my fingers, but today I'm just gonna go in with a brush as I don't really want to get my fingertips dirty. Does anyone else's nose and eyes run while they're doing their makeup? Because my nose is running right now and it's literally so annoying me. Well, I have been barred, so maybe it's because of that, to be honest. And for some clear brow gel. It's from r.e.m Beauty, and I've been literally obsessed with this one. I always come back to it, but mine is running out right now. Sorry for the disgusting applicator, but you've got the sponge side and the little brush side. I always like to go in with the sponge side first to place the product on the brow, and then really get into the brow using the brush end, and then style and fluff how you want them. Like, I find this brow gel to last so long in my brows. Like, sometimes I just forget to take my makeup off in the night time. Oops, I know. But the next day, if I don't take my makeup off, the brow gel is still in my brows, holding my brows down for dear life. It's honestly so good. You do really need to try this r.e.m Beauty brow gel. It's so underrated. And I really feel like this brow gel moves the hairs a lot. So like, once it's down, you can move it about to get the shape you want, but then it dries down really, really good. Now some liquid bronzer. This is the one from Glam in the shade Golden Sun. This shade is too light for me, but it still works very well. And I like to put it basically where I typically like to bronze / contour my face. I like to also put some in the eyelids as well. I was thinking about doing Vlogmas this year, so if you guys would like to see that, please also let me know in the comments. I was thinking about, instead of posting every day, I was thinking to do it like a weekly one. So I will be filming every day, but I'll just post like a weekly vlog every week for 4 weeks. If you guys are interested in that, then please let me know. I find that they're so much fun to watch, especially like around Christmas time, because it's so Christmassy and cozy. Everyone's in such a good mood. Like, it's honestly the best time of the year in my opinion. I am taking this type of brush, and it's from Glam, I believe. I bought this brush for my blush brush, but then I was using it for my blush and I was like, this would be a very good brush for my contour, and to be honest, it works very good. Just basically like to tap and stipple it in on my cheekbones and the forehead. I find this Glam product is very creamy and it just blends like butter. If any of you haven't tried it, you need to try this product. I'm not even lying when I say it blends out like butter. Like, if you could see that when I was blending it out, it just blends out so super easy and quick. Going in with my House Labs concealer. I find this concealer is perfect every day. Got loads of coverage, like you don't need a lot, and it's very creamy. And I typically just like to place it anywhere that I need more coverage or that I want to highlight. Sometimes put it right by here just to carve out that bronzer so it don't look that messy. I'll just place some just like that. I think I have gone a bit too much underneath the eyes. But I do like to blend out my under eyes last, as it gains a little bit more coverage, and I think it just last longer in my opinion. And I am breaking out right now because, to be honest, I think it's just hormonal. I feel like I need to do a really deep self-care night tonight because my skin is just not the best right now. And to be honest, I haven't really done like a self-care night, putting masks on, putting eye patches on or anything like that in ages, so I think it is well overdue. I am using this type of brush, but please let me know if you have any type of brushes that's really good, because this, even though this brush is good, I just know there's better ones out there. This brush is so good to use though. It's like, it do work as like if you're blending out with your finger, like with the warmth of your fingertip, it just melts. Blend the under eyes out a bit more before I put some powder on. Go back in with the brush I used for my liquid contour just to make sure everything is nice and blended and seamless. Now for the blush, it is an hard decision to make because I got so many blushes I like to use, but this blush, the r.e.m Beauty one in the shade Standing Ovation, this is so underrated. I'm obsessed with this shade and the formula of the product. Everything about it is just super creamy, pigmented, like you don't need a lot whatsoever. And this have lasted me for so long. If you need more product, you can twist it so more will come out. I like to place my blush right by here, and I like to blend it out with my fingers sometimes. And I also find this blush is good for like a light makeup day, full glam, because it is very buildable. Like you can see how much I just put on and how much pigment is coming off, and if I wanted to build it up a bit more, then I'll just add a tiny bit more just like this and blend it out like so with my finger, and it just gives off the perfect colour payoff. Like, just look how easy that blended out and how gorgeous that cheeked look. Like 9 times out of 10 I am mostly reaching for this blush. Like I do really want to try your other shades of the blush. To set the under eyes, I'm going to first blend it up my creases out with my finger. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, just go straight in and set everywhere I place the concealer. Don't want to set too much of your face because then you'll take that glow away that we added earlier. But I find using this pressed powder and the House Labs concealer is the perfect combo, literally. With like, I find the House Labs concealer kind of blurs, and then with the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, it blurs and makes everything look flawless and airbrushed even more. Like, that combo is generally the best combo I've ever tried. Like, I use this powder pretty much every day, using it for like light makeup, full glam. I really want to try that Huda Beauty one. I need to definitely get that because I still haven't even tried it, even though it's been so popular. I know what's wrong with me, like honestly. If you find that you're too glowy and you don't want to be glowy in that specific area, then you can put some powder in that area so you don't look like a tin man, because that's what I do look like before I put powder on. This is powder bronzer, and this is the Too Faced one, and literally smells like chocolate and is so unreal. I just want to eat it, literally. I'm going to take this powder bronzer and just place it on top of that liquid bronzer we placed earlier, just to give that extra warmth and a little bit of definition. I like to do tapping motions, so I'm not moving any of the product away. I also like to add some nose contour. Also going to take the same bronzer and just run that through my crease, just to make everything look nice and cohesive with a bit of colour in the eye. Because I'm still look very blushed up, I am just going to take a tiny bit of this powder blush. And this one is from She Glam, and it's the KB collection. And if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it because I have done an whole video of that collection. Take this highlighter from r.e.m Beauty in the shade Miss Mercury, and yes, it is smash and dirty if you can tell. I don't even know how it happened, how it broke or anything like that. But I'm going to take a little bit of this, not too much because it is super pigmented. Just going to put a tiny bit on the nose, just a little bit on the high points of the cheekbones, not too much as I am quite glowy as it is. Mascara time. I do usually go in with a brown mascara, but today I'm feeling like a black mascara. When I do my eyelashes, I like to just put the mascara on the tips of the eyelashes. Just like to let it dry a tiny bit. And once it's dried, I like to go back in then to the first eye that I done and then do it from the root up. In this, I find it to make your eyelashes curls stay a bit longer than it normally would. And it to make your eyelashes look more longer, I find. And I like to go in with this like pinky liner. And then I like to go in with this dark brown lip liner. I'm just going to go in with blush I used earlier on the lips. That is my quick and easy everyday makeup look all complete. And I hope you enjoyed, and please let me know what video I should do next.